Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. This year, I'm growing more tomatoes than I ever have grown. And as such, I'm using 3 different trellising methods, and I'm going to show you what they are. Okay, the first method of tomato trellising everybody has probably heard of, and it's using a tomato cage. You can pick these up online. You can pick them up at your local tractor supply. You can probably pick them up at your local Walmart, and you can probably pick them up at your local mom and pop convenience store if you live in a rural area like me. And basically, all you're going to do is to take the cage, place it over the plant, and the plant will, as the plant grows, thread it through the center of the cage, and it will protect the plant, and the plant will have some support for when it starts to bear fruit. Here, we have 3 tomatoes with your traditional cage on it. Here, we have a cage that's built into the container. This is a tomato planter that I received from Vigo, and it came with the cage. It serves the same purpose as these 3 here. Okay, the next method is the stake method. And in this bed, we have 4 tomatoes and we have 4 stakes. When the tomatoes start to grow, we will tie them or using tie them to the stakes using twine or tape or string to tie them up. As they grow, they will grow up the stake. The bigger that they get, the higher we tie up. And you will try, the purpose is to have a single vine growing up the stake. Hopefully I'll be able to do this correctly. Okay, this is the T-post trellising method, and it's one that I kind of used when I lived in South Florida. What I did in South Florida with the tomatoes is I got wood and built a base and built something similar to this out of wood. And then I took my tomatoes and used a string and had them going up here so that the tomatoes were being strung up with the string and they stood tall. And I was pretty much successful with that. Here, it's the same principle. When the tomatoes are ready to be staked, we'll start down here and wind them around and put it up here. So they're growing nice and straight up here. In this bed, we have 6 tomatoes. We'll have 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. Right now, it looks like I have 2 that are getting close to being ready to being trellis. This one is getting close as well. The other 2 are coming along. And believe it or not, this morning I had to replace another tomato where it looked like something bit it off at the base. So we put in a homestead tomato here. This is a extra trellising method that is a combination of 2 of the methods that I talked about. Here we have cages, but we also have a tomato stringer as well. And what I did was, because one of the tomatoes was even in the cage was laying on the ground, I took the tomato stringer, tied it using a clip around the base of the tomato plant, and weaved it through the center of the plant up to the top of the tomato cage. And the plant is now standing up nice and straight. And I did the same thing for the other one. Both of these look like they're starting to put on flowers, which is a good thing. If they get any bigger, then we'll weave more of the string into the plant. But for now, they're doing good. So thank you for coming along with me while I showed you the 3 trellising methods that I use, plus one. The last one that I showed you, I don't necessarily use all the time. It was just something that was a spur of the moment fix, and it actually worked, so I'm happy. If you enjoyed the video and got something out of it, brought a smile to your face, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent, and I will reply. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of fruit and vegetables by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will also. Lastly, most importantly, always give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow. I'll see you in the next one.